The story is about how I landed here, in the mountains. So today I have something to share with you all. But before that, I wanted to ask you something, What do you think of home? What's the first thing which comes up when someone says home? Let's check out Google, wait. So according to Google, home is a place where one permanently lives, especially as a member of a family or a household. Now, that sounds so blah, like boring, In a literal way, yeah, it makes sense. But as creatives, to us, things mean a little differently. It comes from the soul, You feel it. We tend to have our own definition of things. If you ask me, what is home, Shresth? I feel home is a place where you feel belong. You can't get enough of that place. Like, you tend to go back again and again because it makes you feel whole. And having said that, I'm not feeling it here, How about we step out and continue this? Now this is more like it, right? Oh my God. Yeah, so where was I? Let's continue. So for the past few months, I've been questioning myself, where do I feel most at home? I want to take a moment and take you back in time, how all of this started. Obviously, pandemic had a huge part to play here. I'm pretty sure in everyone's life, we got a glimpse of how fragile life really is. And we can't take things for granted. And at the end of the day, it all led to questioning ourselves what brings us the most value. Because life is short, and I was kind of stuck in that rut as well, which kind of led me to question, do I really see myself staying in this concrete jungle for at least the next few years of my life, I kind of knew the answer, so in few months I left my job and traveled far north to a state which you guys know well of as the summer capital of India, Himachal Pradesh. This is it. Yeah, I've been waiting to break this news to all that my new home is Manali. I've been staying here since past few weeks, I would say, and oh my God, uttering these words itself like kind of giving me goosebumps. So yeah, I was here in March first week, and Brinda was kind enough to host me, and she was like, I'll show you around. I'm like, wow, how could I say no to that? So for one whole week, I went around places, Sissu, beyond Atal Tunnel, towards Lahore and in and around of Manali, and I got a sense of how it would be, staying in the mountains. And finally, I was convinced. So last 2 days, during my stay here, I was like, I need to do some recce. So I stepped out, saw a couple of, I think a dozen or so houses here, and finally found the perfect one in middle of the orchards, like looking over to the mountains, a little away from Manali, but not that far, around that sweet spot. I flew back home in few weeks, and all my stuff from Bangalore was just sitting there, waiting for me to ship it to the next base or a studio or whatever you want to call it. So in like a week's time or so, sab dekha, kya kya chahiye, kya kya nahi chahiye. I packed everything together and shipped it all the way to Manali, my next home. To be honest, it feels still kind of uncomfortable, full of uncertainties, not knowing how the next few months are going to be. But at the same time, I feel in this space of mixed emotions is where growth really happens. You gotta take that risk in life because time is the biggest commodity, I feel. Once we lose time, there's no getting it back. बात करते करते मुझे भूख लगी and I came down to this place called Maniram Dhaba, and it's known for its authentic Himachali food. The last time I was here, it was with Brinda. She got me to this place, and I'm so grateful for that because Siddu's and even the food, like it's so authentic and maza aa jata hai. I'll highly urge you guys to come here. Yeah, it's been a month and I couldn't keep calm. I so wanted to tell you guys what's been happening but I was caught up in that operational stuff, setting up the place. And finally, now that things are shaping, I can bring these kind of offbeat places to you guys, experience them for the first time as well. Yeah, I'm excited, so stay tuned. I can't wait to have you guys on this adventure with me, and let's see what life has on the plate. As of now, it's Sidhu. And I can't wait to dive in. Okay, enough of talking. For the ones who are new to the channel, please do subscribe. It'll help and it'll mean a lot to me. Until then, peace, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
My dog stepped on a bee.
So there goes the ghee. Oh my god, look at that.